in today's society, we're much more conscious of the environment, and we're much more conscious of the impacts that we have. And on a lot of the new LEED projects that we do, architects and consultants are always looking for that extra little way to reduce the ecological footprint of a job, and to be able to offer essentially, I mean, it's never fully paperless, but a virtually paperless system for shop drawing approval and for posting meeting minutes and for distributing documents. That's definitely a huge bonus, and it's definitely something that our clients and that architects have commented to us on, that this is really the way that we need to be moving as an industry.
When you think about the way the way we do our business through the construction process, you don't take into consideration the amount of paper we actually use. Going digital, and the majority of our record copies, our markups, everything being digital, is hugely beneficial to being environmentally responsible. Looking at the sort of environmental cost of the traditional process, thinking of all of the fuel and the pollution that's brought about by couriers, because couriers are shipping drawings back and forth, plus the paper, is a huge, dramatic decrease in our impact in the construction process. We make plenty of garbage as is. We don't need to make any more, and this is a really great tool. We've talked so much about how this is going to save time and effort and make life easier, but what becomes a secondary goal in the short term when you're trying to look at the product and the environmental responsibility and how it responds to greening the process, with it being initially a secondary goal, I really believe that in the future, as we start to go into a different realm, it's going to be the primary goal of a lot of clients. And I think that's quite spectacular.
We're doing a number of LEED projects with PlanSource, and we're finding that some of our clients are really appreciating the savings in paper generation and just the whole carbon impact of moving paper around. So we think this is really a great system in terms of environmental responsibility.
We hear it all the time. You even see it on the bottom of emails. Please consider the environment before you print this email. Saving paper, for sure. Coming from a paper-based environment and looking at the stacks of drawings that get printed in the old method is staggering. And when I think of our operation now, the way that our office is set up, you walk into it and there isn't piles and piles of drawings anymore. There isn't stacks of paper anymore. And I think that goes a long way towards preserving the environment and less paper, less trees.